Ladies and gentlemen, dear colleagues, in the name of the Swiss Museums Association, VMS-AMS, I would like to welcome you to today's International Museum Conference. A museum is a non-profit, permanent institution in the service of society and its development, open to the public, which acquires, conserves, researches, communicates and exhibits the tangible and intangible heritage of humanity and its environment for the purposes of education, study and enjoyment. We're all familiar with this definition coming from the ICOM statutes approved in Vienna in 2007. It has been accompanying us in our everyday work in the museums ever since. It includes the realization that for museums, collecting is not limited to objects. What we find here is the formulation of a task for museums to deal just as much with traditions, social practices, rituals, etc. Or to put it in another way, museums do not only collect items, but they collect stories. To learn about these stories, museums depend on communication with the practices, the performers of the intangible cultural heritage. This implicates quite a few changes. A museum is no longer a temple of education where visitors go to be taught or instructed, but it's a forum, a place of encounters and exchange. In this process, the museum itself changes its position from explaining to inquiring. This is challenging, especially when it comes to our professional self-perception. To what extent is the curator still needed as an expert? And what exactly is the performer of the intangible cultural heritage an expert for? In our world, characterized by globalization, digitalization or migration, we're tempted to associate intangible cultural heritage mainly with rural traditions. Maybe because they seem to be like a fixed point, like something that has always been that way and therefore should offer us stabilization in a fast-changing present. That is why I'm especially looking forward to the issue of today's conference, the urban intangible cultural heritage. Because those are younger, more agile, more digital, and maybe also more aware of the constant change. For us working in museums, this project is an important foresight. Before we go in medias res, though, I would like to express my thanks to all the enablers and contributors of our conference. I'd like to thank the Federal Office of Culture and its director, Madame Isabelle Chassot, for their support of this project. For us, it is the first collaboration like that with other European countries. I would also like to thank ICOM International, the ICH and NGO Forum, the Network of European Museum Organizations, NEMO, and the IMP think tank for their appreciated contributions. We are very grateful for the hospitality and the energetic support of the Alpine Museum Bern for this conference. They even closed their museum, especially for us. Thank you very much indeed. Today's conference has been planned by a concept group, and my thanks go out to all its members. Barbara Keller, Alpines Museum Bern, Olivier Schintz and Grégoire Maillot du Musée d'Ethnographie de Neuchâtel. I'm getting a bit confused with the languages right now. Isabelle Babouchville, Musée Cruyérien, Stefan Kozlowski, Federal Office of Culture, and last but not least, Cornelia Mayer, who coordinates and accompanies this project for the Swiss Museums Association. Thank you so much, Cornelia, for the excellent job you did. And I wish to all of you a very inspiring and interesting day.